When I moved out here, I was kind of struggling in between friends and hanging out with the wrong group of people and hanging out with the right group of people. And
we try to reach people on a day-to-day basis, not just on Sunday, not just when we have Bible study, but on one-on-one relationships.
Alan, he's been real great to me. I mean, I consider him another. He's family. He's like another dad to me. From the very beginning, what's your relationship with God like? You know, how are you doing spiritually?
We were riding one day, and we visit daily and live our lives out through Christ. He had questions, and he had never turned his life over to Jesus Christ. And so one day when we were riding, checking cattle, him and I together, he asked what he needed to do to know that Jesus Christ was his Lord and Savior. And I shared those things with him, and he prayed the prayer, and I believe he was born again on that day.
Every morning before we start work, we try to pray. It's just been a real inspiration for me to seek God, to do things that I do in my life to glorify God.
Today we're having a benefit for Casey and Morgan Wiersma, whose house was hit by lightning and was burned down. Here to share the gospel and encourage them.
You know, when Morgan and I were headed to Norwood, to the rodeo we were at when the house burned down, we were talking about, you know, everything's going good. We got some money in the bank. It looked like we were finally getting ahead. And then we got the call that our house was burning down. And if I believe Philippians 4:13 and believe that I can do all things through him, that no matter what comes our way, a fire, death in the family, as long as you focus on him and stay on him, you can get through anything.
For by grace you've been saved through faith, though not of yourselves, it is a gift of God. Okay? And that says through faith. We've been talking about through today. Well, faith, we all have faith in something. But if your faith is not in Jesus Christ, it's a wasteful faith. And what did Jesus do? God sent his son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for each one of us while we were sinners, while there was nothing good in us. And that's God's grace, his mercy, his love poured out for us. And if we will believe that and place our faith in the work that he's done in Jesus Christ on the cross, we will be saved, we will be redeemed, we will have eternity with him, and we will also have peace in our lives as we walk with him.
The church, you know, we've got calls after calls from people just you know, that they're praying for us, that whatever we need, you know, they'll take care of it. Just let them know. So the support from the church and from Alan has been phenomenal.
Living out the plan outside of the church that God has for us, not just meeting together to worship him, which is very important for us to be, worship God together as a group. So as we go out in our daily living and spend time with friends, family, people that we have not met, we share the gospel with them in the way we live our lives and also with our words.